Why, hello everybody, welcome, my name is Rubydung, welcome to today's episode. As you can see, I'm over here at the iron farm. I've been doing quite a bit of work in this area, actually. I went through, got farmed up a bunch more wood, and I did the correct spacing now on what I'm hoping to be all correct doors. So, according to the wiki, the spawning for golems is a lot better for below the door than it is for the above the door. So, I actually have to build this farm a little bit weird because of it. So, I'm currently going through and putting in an underside to the farm. This will be the bottom side spawning for where the iron golems should be, well, spawning. So, with this, I will be able to actually, accumulate all the iron golems they'll be spawning and push them into the center here. So I'll just need a little flow of water. This should be about 8 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. So this also should be the correct size. I believe I made it a little large according to the wiki. It needed like a 16 by 16. This is like an 18 by 8. Actually, no, it's like a 19 by 19 or something like that. So it's a little big. But, then being too big never hurt. So, with this, I just need to put in all of the wallings here. So, we want to put all of that up, and I need to go through here and put in water. Then I will have a proper spawning place. The next step after I put this in, though, will be quite important because the next step after this will be putting in villagers, in which case it will be 2 I have off way over there. So, I will need to find a way to get villagers all the way from there, all the way over to here. So that is my next task. That's going to be a hard one. So, prepare for the entirety of today's episode to be just that, because that's probably going to be what's happening, because that is a task ahead of me. So, I'm going to continue going through here and putting in the bottom layer. Then, hopefully, I'll be back with you guys with a good amount of this placed in, and I can begin moving those villagers. Okay, I've gone through here now and have put in a... Oh, no, oh boy. That's bad. That's not what I meant to do. How did I mess this up? Oh, I see how I messed it up. Ahaha. Ahaha. Now I need to fix it. So, yes, I've gone through and placed in all of the wood that needs to be placed in here. So, what I need to do now is go through here and fix this little mistake apparently I just made. Gotta be very careful about it, though. So, what all did I do before I finish up fixing my mistake? I filled in all of the wood here, and also, if I go all the way up here, you can see I've done the entirety of the roof now. So, this entire place, excluding the center part here, is ready to accept villagers. The only thing that's missing is I need to check the wiki real quick for villager detection. So that way I can build a proper area for the villagers to sit, so that way they can detect every single door in this area. So, I just need to do that very quick. But other than that, I just now need to go down here and fix the little mistake I made, apparently. So, gotta fix that quickly. But either way, now it's time for me to fix all of this up. And I'll be back with you guys, hopefully with some knowledge about, villager detection for doors. So, I'll be back with you guys here in a moment with some interesting facts. And the water has been fixed. So, anywhere in here, at any point, if something were to, I don't know, go in the water at any point in any way, they're going to get caught by the water stream and get pushed all the way to the center, no matter where they are. The only thing I want to do is replace, this wood here with pressure plates. That's the only thing that's really missing in my opinion, but honestly this farm can live without it. So, the next part here is to fill in this platform. I just need to get some more stone slabs, and to make the center point. So, I'm going to go get some more stone down from below, fill that in, and put some more water in. Let me actually go grab some water from over here, and also, like, a little bit of wood. Do I have any wood on me? No, I don't. Okay. Well, I'm going to go down and get some water, and I'm also going to fix the pressure plate thing and fill off that corner, because I don't need to access it anymore. So, I'm going to go all the way down here and fix all that up. So, I'll be back with you guys, hopefully with the next section finished up. Okay, I have constructed a platform not only above, but also below, so I'm trying to get a good angle. The water's down there. So this entire place has now been filled up and is now ready to welcome villagers. So, in case anyone's curious, based off what I was able to look up, as long as the villagers are just near the doors, it appears. There doesn't appear to be a particular distance that was noted on the wiki, from what I was able to see, but as long as they are near the doors, then it's fine. And one thing that apparently is quite notable is the space they're given, according to the wiki. So the more space I give them to breed, the better. So they'll apparently try to accommodate as much space as they're given. So, I do have to keep that in mind. But, place that block down there. Boom! We now have this now fully set up. The only thing that really needs to be put here is just, like, some prudification. Like, for example, I can actually put some, like, oak logs here to actually make, like, a little pillar. I think that would actually be pretty cool, but it's not remotely necessary to the build at all. So, not doing it yet. So, but, the next part here is going to be the slow transport of these villagers all the way down there. Like, let me go show them to you. Oh, nope, okay. I've died up here so many times. No joke, I think my death count is, like, well over 30. I've died so many times. Hence why you always see I'm at, like, level 1 anytime you cuts back to me, because I've died up that space so many times, just carelessly walking around. But, as I go over to the villagers, they're quite a ways away. All the way on the opposite end of the base. I might have to sleep before I even get over to them. Run all the way down this tunnel, all the way to the very end, and right over here are the villagers I need to transport. So, yeah, a bit of a task I have ahead of me now. Okay, I now have a disgusting dirt and cobble bridge scraping all the way from one end of my base all the way to another just to get these villagers up to that little cell. So, the next part is now going to have to be to have the villagers wander up there. So, in case anyone's curious as to why I'm not using minecarts to do this, because that was my initial thought was, hey, I should probably, like, minecart them up, because that would be really nice. Well, the problem is, you know why I'm building an iron farm? Well, there's a reason why I'm building an iron farm. I don't have any iron to make rails. So, yeah, that's kind of off the table now. So, I now have to do this very much the unoptimal way. So, now's the time that I'm going to come all the way in here, punch my way in, and now let's eat a little bit. And I'm going to have to keep a little bit more dirt on my inventory because I'm going to have to try to stay up behind it as much as possible and block off this bridge as we wander across it. So, villager wandered in there. Okay, you'll stay in there for now. While you, are going to be giving me trouble already. Okay. Can I... oh, hello. Alright. So, let's slowly push you... Okay, you're being trouble again. Got it. I don't don't have any water for my bucket. I was hoping to push you a little bit. I should actually grab that. Okay, grab that. Oh, okay. Wander over here, grab that. But yeah, guys, I'm going to be pushing this guy slowly around. I'm just going to show you the initial process I'll be doing for this, because it's quite important. Ooh, there we go. Something like that each time. Slowly but surely will get me. Oh, there we go. Gotta make sure not to push him over the edge either. So, once I'm past this area, I can actually center him. There we go. So the next danger part isn't until that corner. So, hopefully I don't accidentally push him off the edge. Let me also get my bed on my hotbar, because whenever it turns night, I'm going to have to sleep immediately. Because I don't want zombies spawning on this unlit dirt path. Okay, now it's time to get this corner. There we are. Alright, time to slowly push this guy up. So, I'm going to get this guy hopefully either dead or, well, hopefully not dead. Either this guy is going to die or this guy is winding up in the cell. So, I'm going to be back with you guys, hopefully with one of those, well, hopefully with him in the cell. It's either going to be with me cutting a hard cut to me looking over the bridge, very sad, or me celebrating that he's in a cell. So, be back with you guys here in a moment. Oh, boy, that took like an hour. Oh my gosh, that was... Hoo-wee! That was a long while holding shift. My finger needs a break. Oh man, oh man. But sadly, no breaks to be given. Luckily though, he does appear to not really track too much. So I don't really have to worry about him going behind me too often. Hence why you're seeing I don't place these pillars that often. I only place them every once in a while. But, yeah, so luckily I don't have to worry about the actual backtracking too often. Apparently he doesn't track too much when I'm inside of him, basically. So, I can, don't have to do these pillars, but I'm still going to do them because I'm paranoid. But, yeah, I'm just going through and breaking the last of these pillars. Then, it will be time to work on the last guy down here. So... gotta round this corner, round over to here, in here, and gotta make sure not to hit him. There we go. Now time to begin moving you. So, slowly gonna move this guy up the exact same as I moved the other, and I'll be back with you guys, hopefully with this guy also in place. This is gonna take another hour. Oh my gosh. Ooh, man, prepare for a short episode because I am so done after I get this guy in. Oh my gosh. I just want this project to be over. I just need them to be out there by the doors and then we'll be done. Once they're there, hopefully they breed. I might have to AFK it, but I don't care if I have to AFK all night. I just want them to breed. And just a little bit more, and there we go. Hoo-wee! They're now both inside the farm. Time to just get rid of this, and they're not getting attacked. So, they're now have nothing to do but breed for me. So, begin doing that, please. I don't think you'll do that, but I can hope. So I'm probably going to wind up actually AFKing here, in a hope that they will do that. Matter of fact, I'm so confident I'm AFKing here, that I'm building that little pillar. So, with that though, that's probably going to be today's episode, because, oh my gosh, it's just been so long moving just 2 villagers manually across my entire base. Hoo-wee, this base is really big. Like, man, I never realized how big this base was until I had to crouch distance my entire way from one end to the other. You never realize how big something is until you have to do that. Hoo-wee. But yeah, guys, that's probably going to be it for today's episode. I'd really appreciate if they stop doing that. I'd really appreciate if you do, like, just get together or something. Just, like, do a brain trust. I'm not sure. But yeah, guys. That's it for today's episode. Hopefully by the next one, we're going to have more than just these two villagers. But, I don't know. If this winds up not working, then I'm going to have to redesign the entire thing. So I'm hoping it's going to work, but I don't know. Once again, this is based entirely off what the wiki has said, and the wiki may be wrong. Once again, the wiki, the wiki is only what we think. We don't know for sure. But, yeah, guys. If we have a whole bunch of villagers next episode, expect us to begin setting up the killing chamber for the iron golems by next episode, in which case we will finally have renewable iron. If that's not happening, then, next episode, expect me to actually be puncturing my head through drywall, because that's the only reasonable thing to do at that point. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. I guess I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. See ya. Bye.